So for the last booth reset, this is what the booth ended up looking like. And by the end of the weekend, this is what the booth looked like. It was definitely a great weekend in sales. The buffet in the back of the booth sold, and so did the table set and several other smalls. Now we have to do it all over again. So I started off by doing some therapy. I did a full stone treatment on these because I am working on learning some new techniques, and every now and then it just helps to break the monotony of doing the same thing over and over. And as you know, I've been painting a lot of furniture. So for these wall sconces, I did a full cement treatment. I worked with glazes, I did some dry brushing, I did waxing, I did all sorts of things to get them to look like this. And I am loving that texture, and I'm glad to be working on some new techniques and skills for my repertoire. I did go ahead and select some items that would be going into the shop. Remember, the goal is to have a minimum of $100 worth of profit added to the booth at least once a week. Now, after selecting those items that just need to be cleaned and processed, I then had to do some DIY because it's part of, the art you have to create. And so I'm going to be working on these candle stands. I'm going to give them a new paint job, and we're going to work with some gold leaf. It's still something I'm trying to master. I don't really enjoy working with gold leaf, but it really goes well with my style. So I started by pouring some paint that I had stored in a jar. I am notorious for storing my paint in pasta jars. I'm going to add some salt wash, because I'm trying to create a textured look. And once we add the salt wash to this paint, we're going to mix it up, let it sit for a while, and then it's going to thicken, and we will apply it on the candle stands using a stippling motion.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's fade.
Once these were finished, I went ahead, I processed and tagged them ready for the shop. Now, as you saw, the shop is really naked. We need a lot of smalls. So this is not going to cut it. I need to get some more inventory processed. The next thing that I'm going to do is one of my least favorite but probably most satisfying tasks. We are going to polish some silver. Now, I always sell the silver really well and I get top dollar for it. So Even though this part is not fun, I am happy to do it. So we're gonna polish this silver up, and then we're gonna process and tag it as well, and it's going to be included in the shop reset that we're going to be doing at the end of this video.
There's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season.
Now that all the inventory for this reset is processed, we need to go to storage to get a bookcase to go in that space right there, and we are switching out this rug.
Maybe this is the season of love. Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day.
Alright guys, I'm here. I have my work cut out for me. The booth is absolutely naked. I sold a few items off of this cabinet as well. I now have a bookcase to place right here. So I'm gonna take it slow. First thing I'm gonna do is get these things off the floor. I need to move this bookcase, but hopefully I won't have to move it out of the way. I can just kind of, pendulum it, like swing it in and out, because I have to put up a new rug. My battery is running low, so I may not be able to film that process. I'm just going to put the phone down, get it done, and then I will come back and show you the progress. All right, progress shot. So I didn't have to empty everything off of that bookcase, which was a game changer, but now that I think about it, I probably might end up having to do so in order to put down the new rug. So here is the old rug. I actually do love this rug. It used to be in my living room, then it went to my bedroom, and then it ended up here. And when I look at old pictures of my home, I liked it best when I had this rug. I am not putting it back in my house, however, but it's bittersweet to get rid of it. So I think I'm gonna keep it, maybe in the workshop. Just, I don't know, I'm gonna cut it, make a runner. I'm gonna do something with it. We're not throwing it away. I absolutely do love it. The reason I'm changing it out is because it only matches specific colors, and I don't want to keep limiting myself to those colors. So I'm gonna go ahead, roll it up, take it to the truck, and bring in the new one. Now I did have to cut it in the past to get it to fit. I cut about 2 feet off of it using a carpet cutter. I don't know if I'm gonna need to do the same with the other one. I didn't measure. I just swing a lot of things in my life.
dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving.
Alright, so we have this bookcase in place. The next thing I want to address is get this little cabinet into this space here. I think it'll be perfect. And then I need to lower the price on that painting. It's been here too long. And then so I'm going to set up this section here, focus on this wall, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, the bookcase is in place, so is that little piece. I like where it's going, so I'm going to run to the truck and get the desk that I want to place on this wall, and then we'll work everything else into place, and we'll see how we're looking.
I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay?
So all the furniture that I have for today is back in place. The next thing I'm going to do is start styling that bookcase back there and get some more smalls in. I have 2 totes in the car that need to get put in. And for now, I'm leaving these 2 pieces floating in the middle until I can get that dresser in either today or tomorrow morning.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Alright friends, so I am done. I got all of my smalls in. Thank you guys for all of the advice of finding ways to add more smalls. I really feel like I have a lot more smalls than I did before, and I'm still happy with the look. It doesn't feel crowded. I did change out that rug to something more neutral, and so I think that was what was contributing to the busy look that I was trying to stay away from. The next time we do a reset, we will be adding a 9-drawer dresser that I've been working on. It's currently in my workshop, and we'll be seeing that in the next video.
'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold